Hello, my name is Adrian Kirk from 360 Vision Technology. What we have here is our Predator rugged camera. Most people will have seen this camera around before. This has got our latest lighting hat on board, which is designed to tackle some problems that we see out there at the moment in preventing crime and actually gathering good evidence. So what we've actually got on board here is we've got infrared lamps to each side, which, depending on your application, can give you up to 150 meters of infrared lighting. So you can see in total darkness up to 150 meters. In addition to that, we've actually got high intensity white light on board, which the operator can actually fire up on demand. So the operator now can select a preset just as they would to move the camera to a particular location, and what they can do now is they can fire up directional high intensity white light. Now the thing with this that we believe is why it's been received so well within the public sector is because you've got a man with a torch, effectively, that's shining a light on the perpetrator. And of course, you know, the obvious benefit there is that the perpetrator knows that they're being monitored. So ideally, it will deter them from continuing to do whatever it was they were going to do. The other thing it does is it actually locks the camera in colour. So from an evidential point of view, the idea is that we can actually give the police some images that they can use to catch the individuals concerned. Okay, as with all Predators, you've got the option for a wiper on board. Again, these are preset driven, so we can quickly fire up the wiper and point it to the sky and give it a clean. You can have an 18, 28 or 36 times optical zoom with the latest Sony chipset on board. Now, of course, if you're at wide angle, you want to be able to move the camera very, very quickly. But the more you drill in on a subject, so if I just zoom the camera in as far as I possibly can, one of the problems that operators will have is actually getting the face shot of the number plate. So you can see here I'm trying to go as fast as I can with this, but it's slowed it right down. So the idea there is that we avoid overshoot. All of the Predators are made here in the UK, in our factory in Runcorn in Cheshire, where we put the product through its paces during the quality process. Each and every Predator is dunked for 30 minutes at the end of the production to make sure it's absolutely watertight. The other thing that we've actually got with this is, which I think is absolutely superb, is if somebody throws a brick at it, watch what happens to this. So what's actually happening now is that is going to run through the motions of re-establishing where it should be looking, and as you can see, it's come right back about. So it's got that tamper, anti-tamper feature built into it again, so that if somebody does try and move the camera, it will come around, and the operator isn't suddenly looking thinking, well, where was he? You know, confused. The idea again is just to make life easier for the operator to get right back onto the subject. Okay, we brought this housing along today. This is for our static Predator. We have a static Predator available as well. Now, what we have up here is our Predator Thermal, and this is really allowing us to benefit from a FLIR thermal imaging camera, which we can see is sighted on the head of the camera here, combined with a Sony camera. So effectively it's a twin channel product which provides the operator with a thermal imaging camera, which quite often they can use for detection, and then we have the Sony on board, which they can use to zoom in on the target, having identified them. We still have infrared to the right side there. So on this particular product, you've got the benefit of the Sony camera coupled with the infrared capability, plus you've got the FLIR thermal imaging camera on board. A couple of pretty interesting features on the thermal. We've got a sniper's crosshair in the middle, and wherever you drop that crosshair, it will actually give you the temperature. So if it was looking at my forehead, it would hopefully say that it's 36 degrees. So you can actually use this to pick up specific heat signatures depending on the assignment that we're talking about. So all of our Predators are covered by a 3-year warranty. I think the important thing to mention there is, again, with us having a UK-based manufacturing facility, our commitment to our customers are, if there is any issues and they ship them back, worst case scenario, we will actually return them within 5 working days. So again, you know, we think that the backup is one thing, having a great product, but it's absolutely vitally important that you can back it up and ensure that the customers, the end users of the products, that their CCTV scheme isn't compromised. Thank you very much indeed for taking the time to take a closer look at the latest lighting innovation for the Predator. Thank you.